It is midnight and raining. Will this dampness eventually turn Blackjack's township into a giant puddle? Blackjack's township has reached the status of a modest settlement. Zimmerman's sleeping, effectively opting out of the current simulation. Louis is busy cooking a fine meal, a surprisingly productive use of his waking hours. The sky is clear and 6 o'clock has finally arrived.
Louis making a smoke leaf joint again. It seems like he has nothing better to do.
Velma is occupied with making a small sculpture.
Rolling these smoke leaf joints is much better than doing any other chores.
Zimmerman shared some observations with Velma, as if their idle chatter were a vital survival strategy.
Luis, do you actually enjoy hauling this steel to the electric smithy?
Velma shared a curious question to Luis about his work at the smithy. Blackjack's township has survived nearly a year on the rim, which is honestly quite an achievement.
You should focus on that meal instead of watching me work with these leaves.
The sky is clear. A temperate forest stretches out. Velma is passing the time by playing horseshoes. Louis is busy making a smoke leaf joint, as if he has anything better to do with his time. Velma is making a small sculpture because apparently there is nothing better to do on this rock. Blackjack's township remains nothing more than a modest settlement. Zimmerman is hauling Rooster 1 to a wooden crate. It is 15:00 hours in this temperate forest. How thrillingly unremarkable. Velma is consuming a fine meal, a rare moment of culinary success for this primate. The sky is clear, a vast expanse of nothingness above this temperate forest.
I think I prefer the smell of smoke to anything else in this lab.
Zimmerman shares a curious preference for the Labe's smoke leaf scent with Luis. Luis is occupied with a game of chess. Luis is currently cutting stone blocks from a chunk, a truly riveting display of primate industry.
This stone is far too stubborn for my liking.
Luis grumbled to Velma about the stubbornness of his stone. Zimmerman is rolling a smoke leaf joint. The woods surround the settlement at 11 at night, providing a lovely dark backdrop for whatever comes next. Even a space pirate needs a break, so Luis is currently sleeping. It is quite something to see this modest settlement still holding its ground. Velma is sleeping, blissfully unaware of the chaos she's likely to cause upon waking. The sky is clear at 3000 hours. The clear sky at 500 hours offers a lovely view for anyone not currently dying. Velma is busy making a small sculpture. Blackjack's township has managed to persist for 90 days on this rim.
Do you actually enjoy cooking fine meals, Luis?
Velma's spirits are steady, a rare moment of primate stability for our resident livestock farmer.
Poplar wood is useful for construction, even if the harvesting is tedious.
Velma questions Luis regarding his actual enjoyment of cooking fine meals. Zimmerman finds a certain quiet dignity in harvesting an oak tree. Zimmerman shared his thoughts on the tediousness of harvesting poplar wood with Luis.
Velma, I think harvesting these oak trees is much better than sitting around waiting for something to happen.
Luis is making a smoke leaf joint, a simple way to pass the time. Zimmerman shares his preference for working over idle waiting with Velma.
This fine meal is much better than that kibble you are making.
The sky is clear, stretching over a temperate forest.
Do you actually enjoy smoothing walls, Velma?
It is just a way to keep my hands busy while I work. Do you have anything more important for me to do in this workshop?
Just stay on these walls for now. I might have some real the workshop is finished.
Zimmerman instructed Velma to stick to the walls for now, promising her some actual work later.
At least making smoke leaf joints is a relaxing way to spend the afternoon.
It is quite a feat for these primates to have survived nearly a full year on the rim. Zimmerman's spirits remain steady. Lewis is currently gathering hay to hauling inventory, a riveting display of primate resource, shuffling for your viewing pleasure. The temperate forest settles into the dark at 20:0. Velma is smoothing the floor, because apparently having a flat surface is the peak of RimWorld entertainment.
Smoothing these floors is a repetitive way to spend an evening, Zimmerman.
At least it keeps us out of the toxic air for a while. Just keep that rhythm going.
It is 3,000 in the temperate forest. Nothing is happening. Zimmerman is busy gathering wood and hauling inventory, finding a strange sort of peace in the manual labor. It is the sky is clear. How remarkably Velma is attempting to train Megasloth 1, a charmingly futile exercise in primate hierarchy. Zimmerman is currently busy gathering steel and hauling inventory. Zimmerman is hauling steel to a wooden crate, because apparently heavy lifting is the peak of his day. Velma's spirits are steady, which is a rare bit of stability for this place. This modest settlement is managing to exist, which is a pretty decent achievement for this corner of the rim. Lewis is hauling steel to a wooden crate, so give Game Changer a like for this riveting spectacle. And the woods remain suspiciously lush. Zimmerman is taking Alpaca 1 to bed. Velma is currently meditating, finding a rare moment of stillness. Zimmerman is harvesting hay grass, a truly riveting display of primate productivity. It is 13 hours in the temperate forest. How incredibly thrilling for the trees. Lewis is researching, a truly captivating use of his time. Zimmerman is enjoying a fine meal. Blackjack's township has survived 91 days, which is quite an achievement for such a small group. Happy. Zimmerman is cleaning animal filth. Velma is gently leading Alpaca 1 to bed. It is 16 hours past midnight and the sky remains clear.
Do you actually like cleaning animal filth, Zimmerman?
Lewis is researching. Velma poses a curious question to Zimmerman about his affinity for cleaning animal filth. The sun dips at 1800, settling over the temperate forest. Blackjack's township remains a modest settlement. Velma is quite content just digging at granite. Lewis is currently researching, but will his intellectual pursuits actually yield anything useful for this colony? Velma is busy digging at granite because apparently rock is a riveting pastime. The sky stays. It's 10 in the evening.